Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Welcome in, by the way. Gonna get my coffee. I did not select that song. Sorry about that. I just always spontaneously get the play when I just hit live. Okay. Lots of lots of things go wrong in my body. But most of all, I just spend the countdown chilling out to the tunes, and then I forget I actually still had to get coffee and stuff. Let's make this a little less blinding. I need some other music that's easier to shout over. I mean, technically any music is easy to shout over, but that will do. You go, look. My hair's a mess. I'll confess. It's a mess. But, yeah, the hairdresser is pretty busy this month, so I didn't really quite plan ahead. So I'm gonna look like an idiot, probably for for the rest of the year. It's fine. I don't really have commitment. Oh, it looks even worse with the hoodie on. Let me see if I can quickly fix it with a mirror, because this is confusing me. It's confusing me. It's not mirrored, the image. There we go. Right around the corner, by the way. Some of this stuff might help. Actually looks better from the front, from below. Oh, why it looks so weird. Oh shit, it's sticky. Guys. Guys, is the microphone picking up anything? Is the microphone picking up my voice? I was not too far away. I never know. I try to yell. Is there any music? I don't like having no music. You know, the moment I stop talking, the fun stops. Yeah, my hair needs to be washed because it's not curly enough. It's fine if it's curly, it's not too long, but if it after a couple of days of not washing, it gets longer and longer, and it looks like nothing. It looks like completely out of shape. It's very COVID, very 2020. It's back in vogue. Never went away. I do expect some interruptions, by the way. It's morning. So we're gonna hear doors creaking. No. Background music. Not party fucking music. Okay, don't go too hard on my watch when I'm talking. Sorry about the slurping. Here, let's have the ethnic music compilation of Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Once you have one Chrono Trigger song, you watched it or played it, that's gonna be your recommendations for the next 20 years. Or forever. It's all Chrono Trigger after that. YouTube ate my cursor. Yeah, it's being a bit funny. Being a little funny. I feel like my entire computer is being a little funny right now. I don't know when my last stream was. It feels like it's a month ago, but it was probably just last week. My numbers for this year did not look good. My own numbers. Or at least like the hours streamed. I'm ashamed to say. It was maybe like, what, 10 hours for this month or the last 30 days. And that's after I said, hey, I'm back from my hiatus, I'm gonna stream again. It's fucking Jerma streaming schedule right now. Yeah, I'm actually Jerma. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Let's see. Also, I don't work anymore on the side or something. I barely work. When I say I'm going to work, it's like 1 hour. I mean, it's 1 hour I need to work. It still interrupts the stream. But that 1 hour, yeah. Somehow that 1 hour always manages to be when I feel like streaming. Weird how that works. It's almost like I stream in defiance of work. Now that I have less work, I stream less too. Funny how that... yeah. Interesting observation. I just realized that in a moment. Maybe there's a correlation. Okay, guys. I'm gonna switch back to Secret of Mana. Last time, I thought I got stuck on a boss fight, which is to say I hit that save state button. I didn't have any MP, and this boss has a high resistance to physical attacks. At this stage, it's a bit annoying to begin with, because you don't have a lot of MP in general to begin with. So, I thought I had fucked myself up and I had to go way back to an older state. No, I actually had a save state before I went to the boss area, so thank fuck. No, I just went ahead and killed the boss last night, because aside from the fact that it's just a stupid boring fight where you cast a couple of spells, I also just wanted to progress past this point for streams that would be smoother today. And now I'm just going to narrate what I did in games. How is that for a format? That's a new thing we can do. So I play the game in my own time. I come on here, and then I describe the game. The game is on the screen right now. Hopefully. Please understand, it's not actually. Okay. So, yeah, I've defeated this boss. Hold on. You still got a split second to live in this moment. You defeated Reggie Steele. There he goes. Reggie Steele. You know, with his iconic Reggie hammers. Could have sworn I fought something like that in Final Fantasy XIV. Just like how there are movies in this game, there's gonna be other things from Final Fantasy in this game. Because I think the original Secret of Mana was like... oh shit. Girl boss is a ghost boss. We got some orbs too. Not to be confused with Horbs. Orbs is not the American pronunciation of Horb, which is not a thing to begin with, I think. So, we got those for upgrades of weapons we'll probably never use. Javelin? Who the fuck uses Javelin? Someone that is a bigger expert on this game should tell me why these weapons even exist. If there's any niche use, but I stick with sword, spear, and then usually ranged weapons. And sword is only important because you need it for the final boss, I think. I'm not even sure. Only completed this. I've only finished this game once in my life. Most games. Even from my childhood, I've only finished once. And never again. I think only exception might be... some Zelda titles. Some Zelda titles. But I'm not even too sure of that. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, probably, yes. Pretty much. Oh, Terranigma. I don't even know if Wind Waker's there. And I've had a lot of decades to complete them more than once. Some people do them one fucking stream. I didn't even do it in fucking 30 years. Just can't be fucked with. I like revisiting them and then playing them a little bit. Once the memories have been unlocked, I'm okay. Which explains a lot of what you're seeing on the stream. Why I'm still in the fucking first area for Secret of Mana. But that has another reason too, because I originally played this in the 3D version, the remake. Everyone hates that version. So after a long break from that, at some point I decided to just start over with the pixels. I do think that Randy looks more like Randy, more like fuckboy as a manga boy, and he does as a sprite. So in a way, it's a bit of a loss. So yeah, I'm not really Christmassy. Most I've done is put up those Christmas lights, and I decorated a Christmas tree in the living room. You won't be seeing that one. I don't have any decorations on the stream. My problem is I could decorate it, but I don't know how much I'm gonna stream. So will I get any mileage out of that? I wouldn't even know where to fucking start. I have to get a lot of gifts that will just clog the encoder. So humbug! Humbug! Do that shit. I'm kind of getting out of a Reddit phase, so beware. I will actually you. Maybe. We'll debate you, bro. I just, I like a bit of, what's the word again? Snarking? I like a bit of snarking stuff. But not really political debates, really. No thanks. No thanks. And anyone that does like that shit, I don't trust them. Do not trust those people. If they are right, if they got good points, if they got good viewpoints, it should speak for itself. You don't need a lot of, what's the word, gish galloping. Don't need a lot of words. Don't need a lot of words. I just pointed at you guys with my middle finger, like like a clawed villain. I'm sure there's a rude gesture somewhere, like pointing at someone with your middle finger. For me, it just seems kind of villainous, like I'm jinxing someone. So, this might be the hoodie, or the hood I'm wearing, but I do feel like not pointing like this, not the pistols, but like this. Fucking Palpatine ass gesticulating. So we're gonna continue some Secret of Mana until I get sick of that. And you know what? I think I'll leave on the cam. Why will I leave on the cam? Because the alternative is PNG. And since I'm leaving on the cam today, I feel like being condescending about that. No, I just think sometimes it's good to leave on the camera. It's not even like you need to be good looking, but it stands out a bit more than. I know my sim is not like stereotypical weeb thing, but sometimes I browse Twitch and it's just this feed VTuber girl and that VTuber girl, and I can tell them apart based on what you see. So it's not, for me, visually interesting. It also gives me some kind of... It's going to be very interesting and fun people for, you know, I'm sure they're entertaining. But I just find it, as a viewer, non-distinct. It looks non-distinct and harder for me to really vibe with than someone that has a webcam. For me as a streamer, I like the PNG because I don't want to be on the webcam all the time. I guess that's their reason too in some cases, or most cases. But I'm gonna try and do more webcam stuff again. I mean, I didn't want to do it too much because I like being a little bit behind the scenes. I don't want to be too aware of my hair not being in order, but at the same time, I think it is. I think I look very unique. That much I can say. Now, since Anne Frank has such a beauty as me grace the world. So. No, I said webcam. Actually, you know, I do think my sim looks pretty original. Original sim. My favorite layering games. I need to continue that. There's so many games I want to continue, guys. Let me talk about that for a second. No, first let's get rid of this dialogue. I hit record now. You see, you miss out on this sort of thing. That my wire gets stuck behind something, and I'm fucking things erupt. What you hear on the mic is just some noise. You get to see me fuck around. It does have added value. And I will make people watch this sooner or later. Do not let the viewer counter feel like, oh, how sad. Into the void. I'm talking to myself here, by the way. How sad. Do not let that deceive you. I will make people watch this one way or another. I have inroads with the Romanian government. I'm about, how many steps removed? Two step. About 3 steps removed. From the Romanian government. And they're not even long. They're not big steps. I can pull some strings, and maybe I can make it mandatory in Romania for people to watch my streams. New era, a new dawn of communism. But you only, instead of like having to give up your property and get government housing and stuff, you just get free streams for all. That's my master plan. I will also just post it in the server as a VOD, because I keep my highlights forever in playlist, very well organized. And what else? I will at some point upload it on YouTube. There is a new uploaded Baldur's Gate 3 episode that is still in the pipeline because it's I wanna debut it, and I will probably do it later today. It is also on Twitch, but I think it will be better quality when uploaded. So if you're interested, it will be a live debut. Premiere is the word. What the fuck am I saying? Debut. That's for a person. I mean, it's not the first appearance of my paladin, because he already appeared in chapter 1, but it's a premiere. Premiere of the second chapter of my paladin thing. And there is some ass in it, in case you might have seen this. I play this in the background of my stream during BRBs, like somewhere in the corner. It's very good. Okay. We got the mana seed back from the palace where it was stolen from. Something. We need the seeds to charge up the sword, and the sword to, I don't know, save the world. And but the seats got power, and the people got like they want the seats. Everyone wants my seed, as I said before when I played the remake. This is really good. My lips are parched. 2 cups of coffee will do that for you. Guys, how would you feel about it if I just quickly... I know how you feel about it. Completely okay, right? You had fucking better now. Pause the recording. Sorry. Pause this. No, don't pause the audio. Hold on. Good. I'm gonna take a very, very short break just to see if my cat pooped, because he hadn't done that yet before I streamed. I wanted to wait till everything was done, but I don't trust it. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy some BRB stuff. I'll pick something special.
Okay. Apologize for waiting.
Is this special?
Never apologize.
No, these are just
I
clips.
will, in fact, the fact that
No.
expect that makes me be like double down on it.
I don't want clips. I don't want clips. Hold on. What's this one? Yeah, there you go. I don't think I can convince Koopa to stick around. We'll see.
Happy happens.
Yes, hello, by the way, hello. What a timing. You're about 38 minutes late, but that's okay, because so am I, really. I've just been dilly-dallying, talking out of my ass. So, I'm fixing my hair, checking up on Kupo. Kupo checked up on me, but didn't want to stick around. Went back there, came back, and went back, and that. He did the cat thing. Cat thing. Look, he acts like a tiger in a zoo, just going back and forth between rooms for no reason. He wants to be everywhere at once. He wants to be omnipresent, like God. I understand that. I can respect that. I respect that grind. Trying to get. I've put gel in my hair. Get it a bit more presentable, but I cannot get rid of like this Ash Ketchum shit, like sticking out of the side, my side bangs. I really look like a fucking crazy ass Elite Four gym leader type, gym leader / Elite Four maniac. I've probably made that reference many times before. But when my hair stands up like this, it curls up like this on the side. It's very eccentric. But what can you do? I need to just, like I said earlier, I need to wash it. Get it back up here. Back up here, not down here. Much better to have a long afro than to have like this on the floor. You look greasy. You look like a fucking ass Mongol. No shade to ass Mongol, but he's disgusting. With peace and love. Totally no shade intended. Totally no shade. But he's fucking disgusting. And a grifter. Fuck ass. Fucking ass bitch. Hey everyone. Welcome. Welcome. To my Christmas special. My encoder is overloaded every 2 seconds, and I'm guessing that's because... I don't know. Not doing anything. It's just being a bitch. That's why. It would be nice if I could just, for a change, have multiple things on the screen at once. There's nothing going on. What is going... Maybe something is going on, I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it's like trying to play some videos behind my... Not really. Oh, it's just showing this. God, don't make me buy a PC now. Damn. Concerning noises? In the stream? You're hearing concerning noises, hold on. Give me a second to verify that clan. Oh, did you think I was gonna play the game? Did anyone really think that? No, it's just gonna be on my screen. I will play it though. But I'll take my time this time. For a change, I'm taking advantage of that. I don't need to go out for takeout. I don't need to have a 1 hour class somewhere in the middle of the week. So I'm just taking my time for a change. So what is who is choking? You mean when I do... The sound is good. Concerning us... Okay, number one rule of when you're in a Twitch chat, do not comment on the audio when there's no problem with it. Do not be like, I hear noises. It sounds like someone is choking. There is, first of all, a delay. So I don't know what you're on about. My first intuition as a streamer is there's something wrong with the audio. And I have to check it now. I'm just telling you, you could get banned for that in any other stream. Not here, because I forgive. I care about my audience. I would never be condescending. I never be rude or angry or condescending, okay? No. We were not doing that anymore since last year, huh? I don't know why my lips are cracked as fuck. So no, the sound is fine. As far as I know. You may have heard a bit of an echo for music. What about that? I wasn't choking, I was just vomiting. It was me. I want Cersei to know it was me who was gagging. Okay, that's a better way to describe it. Yeah, don't be what's the word, ambivalent about these things. No ambiguity about the audio. Especially now since the encoder was already acting up. Like I was fucking it sideways. I'm doing absolutely fuck all here. Just have some basic stationary elements on my screen. I got a clock. God forbid. So we're picking up Secret of Mana. I will do a little recap. Secret of Mana, we abandoned that 3D version of it a long time ago. Now I started over back in January, which for me is recent. For my timeline, it's recent. Honestly, if I'm not streaming, I don't exist. So for me, it's just been a couple of streams ago. We're still not caught up. Somehow. Mostly, I know somehow because I barely streamed this year, didn't I? I actually wanted to wait for you to show up to check on my year and recap. But now I'm a little split. Should I do that? Or is that slow? So recently, I switched to this idea, like I'm going to do a couple of these dense episodes, and I'm calling my streams episodes sometimes. And I'm going to call it like an episode 5, episode 6. I was at 5 more or less. But the problem is, dense is intense, and it's going to be short, which is not great for Twitch. So if I'm doing short streams, it's harder for people to stumble upon me at the right time. So what I wanted to do now and then is be more laid back. To really just stretch out. To expand my presence temporally on the platform. So maybe this is one of those days. I think it's one of those days. Because I got quite a bit of time on my hand. And I'm feeling more talkative or interactive. And like yapping about things that are not necessarily game commentary as well. So let me for a second actually turn this off here. That's just resources we don't need. I'm gonna pick up the game later. Oh, if the stream is actually long enough that I need to eat, I have a pre-recorded Chrono Trigger segment, and that's all new. So even if you've been keeping up with everything in the Discord or live, but probably not live, it's gonna be something that has never been shown before. Never been done before. I mean, people have played this game before, but not with my commentary. And I comment on it as an expert in time travel, you could say. You know, like those videos where classic composer comments on Pokemon music? Think of it like that. Like I'm an expert on time travel, an expert time traveler. I'm looking at a game. It will be very interesting to get that professional perspective on time travel. Not sure if we have to do that today. It can be another time. Maybe it will be an evening slot. I do feel like I prioritize you in the day slots a little bit. It works for me. But you also got that nice tier 2 subscription, so, you know, I think it's fair that you sometimes get the live stuff. The others can complain about getting missing out on the lives when they are tier 3 or something. I can stream for them. So I wanna, but I do wanna do the pre-recorded stuff maybe in the evening slot. We'll see how it goes. It might be a bit. I might want to go on for longer today. Let me look at the year overview. Have to get rid of the PNG for a second. I barely did anything. It's gonna be really fucking tragic. Gonna be a little bit sorry looking. I don't like the bite rate I use. It's very high. I don't like that. So, let's see. Where is the dumb overview? It couldn't wait to shove it down my throat. And I feel like I've seen it. Would show me here? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Just overlooked it. I filter out the POX thing. I filtered it out. I didn't want to look at it. Oh, we got. So we got. I looked at my viewer thing. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna reboot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reboot the stream. I don't like the encoder stuff, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes.